right, ready to get underway. Here's some real power at the plate. Ronald Acuna Jr. swings and chases a low one there.
0-1.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Pedro's one of the most dominant pitchers in the history of the game, Boog, and he's known for his excellent command of the baseball and a variety of pitches that always seems to confuse lineups.
Got him. One away. Bismacky at the plate now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Runner on the go. Williams gets under it. He's got it, and there's two away. Here is Matt Olson. Olson in his 8th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round. Acuna runs. It's in the dirt.
He's dead.
And that's a stolen base, not even close. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. Here's the pitch to Olson. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. Fair ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Run comes in from second. Throw is cut off. Goes to first. And now he's out trying to get back. And we're back. And now Oscar Charleston. And that's a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got it. And now one away. And now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count. That ball's foul.
1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next for the Mets, Ted Williams. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd. All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Jackie Robinson. And that's in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Line drive, Caminero. Tosses to first, 1 out in the 2nd. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Dick Allen. This one in the air, center field. Charleston under this one. And there's 2 down. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Next one in the dirt. And that one off the outside edge.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Two out, space is empty. And that skips in the dirt. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody.
Zips it across, and that is back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singy, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. Jose Ramirez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one fouled off. Next offering is down low.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Acuna on the run. And that quickly 2 away. Now a chance for Cedric Mullins. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They'll circle the bases, and we're all square. It's 1-1. Ted Simmons, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a foul ball.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. On to the 3rd inning, and now it's the Braves DH, Riley Green. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Just off the outside edge. 2 balls, no strikes.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes.
And that one hammered. Ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And that is out of play. He goes down looking. Biz Mackey next up for the Braves. Fly to left his first time. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Green leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Late swing, foul to the left. Smoked on the ground a second. 3rd out.
Got him.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. This one popped up. Jackie moves under it. And there's 1 down. So up next for New York, Junior Caminero. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-1. So the batting order turns over. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And stepping in for New York, Carlos Beltran. Just missed. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it's out of play, a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, on to the fourth, and now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Robinson in the box now. Takes strike one. Hit on the ground to the right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. Here's the third baseman, Dick Allen. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Strikes him out with 1-0-1. Michael Harris the second getting ready to hit. And a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
The other way. Fair ball. Here comes Olson around third. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Just missed. Next offering is downstairs.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Harris at second with 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's bottom of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Ted Williams. Donaldson back to work. Fouled off. He was late. 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. First pitch swinging.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In the air, right field. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside, gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
And he grounds one to the right side. And he can't come up with it. Ramirez in to score. It's 3-2. 2 outs. Runner on first. Here's the power hitting catcher, Ted Simmons. Way high with that one. And it's 1-0.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in Queens, here's a big power threat. Riley Green. Foul ball there.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
0-2 now. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. A monster shot to right. It's 3-3. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Little chopper rolls foul. Rip towards third. Tosses to first. One away here in the fifth. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Pitch in the dirt, but he beats it. What an effort that time. Go ahead, run on base. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Biz Mackey. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Soto, the base runner at first with 1 out. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Gone. He hammers one out to center. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-3. Olsen now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Not close with that one. And a full count now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Jackie Robinson next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Down and in, moved his feet.
Strikes. Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Breaking ball in there. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. That's too low. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Base hit center field. And a good start to the inning.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Oscar Charleston. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. And next for the Mets, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Acuna on the run. He's there. He's got it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Dick Allen. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. On the ground right side. Takes it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a drive. Deep right field. Way back there. And that one's gone. And they add a run. It's 6-3.
Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Short hop liner handled it short. On to first, and that is back here at Citi Field. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. And that one is in for a strike. Strike 2.
0-2.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Right side, hard hit. Throw on to Olsen, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 0-2 from Donaldson. Line drive. And he's out on the tag.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Dives, and it gets by. Around first and hustling for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Solo runner at third, 2 men out. And now the Mets DH, Cedric Mullins. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Soto makes the catch. And back here in Queens, here's Acuna now. Garrett back to work. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a ground ball. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely. So digging in, Biz Mackey. He's already homered here in this one.
Right through there for a strike. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside, almost got him. That misses, and it's 2-1. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. Soto over at first with 1 away. And that one is inside. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now Matt Olson up to hit. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. John Franco.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And a slider catches the zone. Got him swinging. And now 2 gone. And here is Jackie Robinson. First pitch, not close.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Cut on and lifted in the air, Beltran. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Ted Simmons.
Now pitching for Atlanta, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And that one wrapped foul. And there's a foul ball. That's a laser base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now Gil Hodges. Inside, ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 balls.
Runner at first with no outs here. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Junior Caminero up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. Pinch hitter coming on, Corey Seager.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that's in for a strike. Just missed. Simmons leads off first with 1 away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 down. Oscar Charleston up now for the Mets. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Hey!
That's inside. And it's strike 2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Fans another, and that's 3. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Dick Allen. Tyler Rogers into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That's a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Charleston going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. So up next, Michael Harris II. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Tap foul at the plate. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 1 down, base is empty. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Get out of town. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-3. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
There goes the runner. Fouled off left side. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go again. Pitch inside. Safe at second with a stolen base. This to third. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one finds the corner. Strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Carlos Beltran. In the air, left side. Soto hauls it in, and there's one away. Ted Williams up now for the Mets. On the ground, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. One gone, runner at first. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Francisco Lindor. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Got him swinging. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Line drive and makes the play, and that's we go to the ninth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Juan Soto.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 25.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. That smash towards center. And Charleston hauls it in for the out. One up, one down. Biz Mackey will hit next.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson down. He swings and fouls one off. Off the plate, inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, Jackie Robinson. First pitch just misses.
Number 47. Frankie.
2 balls, no strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 9-3. Allen in the box now. No balls and a strike. A little bit high. And it's a ball and a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Ball, that's low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated?
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And it's fouled away. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now two aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Hodges stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7.
Nope.
But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout. Donaldson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
9-3 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at And stepping in for New York, Oscar Charleston. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and it's a double to start the game.
He was all over that one. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Ted Williams in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Allen in plenty of time to first, and there's two down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Francisco Lindor at the plate with two away, swings through that one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. Runner at first with two away. Here's Jose Ramirez. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ramirez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Gonna count 1 and 2. Lindor off of first with two away. In the dirt, blocked. Kicks and fires. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
For Clayton Kershaw, the resume speaks for itself. One of the best pitchers of his or any generation. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, an MVP. Runner takes off in the dirt. And he steals third without a throw. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Matt Olson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. That one missed. And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Out towards left center. Williams. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jackie Robinson. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. 2 outs. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And Charleston makes the catch. Top of the second, and now the DH, Cedric Mullins. Holmes back to work. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Acuna there. Puts it away for the out. Ted Simmons up now for the Mets. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
On the ground. Not even close there. And 1-1. Rips one to right. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And here's Corey Seager to hit. What a stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Back here at Truist Park, home of the Braves since 2017. These fans didn't experience a home postseason game a year ago, but the Braves did qualify as a wild card team before getting swept by the Padres.
Yeah, that was a tough series for Atlanta. They played a doubleheader for seeding purposes the day after the regular season was scheduled to finish.
And that is out of play. The Braves did reach the postseason, but they had to fly cross-country to Petco Park to play the Padres. Plus, they lost Chris Sale going into the final weekend of the season. That was a tough blow.
Yeah, no doubt injuries were a huge part of the Braves story in 2024. Everyone is hoping for better luck this season, that's for sure.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 2 out, space is empty. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Oscar Charleston. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it's caught for the out. And now Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty. That finds the mark on the inside corner. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. And a swing and a miss there.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ted Williams, the next to hit, grounded out his first time up. Soto really on his horse for it. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the DH, Riley Green. And there's a strike.
You know, these Braves, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Acuna stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
1 down, base is empty. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And there's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Kershaw fires. That misses off the outside edge.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Juan Soto now. That one outside. Ball 1. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Biz Mackey next up for the Braves. First pitch misses. Squirts away a little bit. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Soto round second, heads for third. Headed for the plate. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Olsen swings through it for strike one. Next pitch inside. 1-1. Just off the inside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-2 now. Goes down looking. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back, and that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. And the Mets jump in front. It's 2-1. Slides for the stop. And they get the out. Next is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullins. And first offering is fouled off. Mullins in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And they get Mullins for the out. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Ted Simmons. And strike one to the catcher.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Pulls it down. Back at Truist Park. Bottom 4. And now here is Jackie Robinson. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor makes the catch for the out. And there's one away. Here's a big power threat. Dick Allen grounded out his first time. That one ripped. Charleston going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's some real power at the plate. Michael Harris II. Just missed.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for New York, Gil Hodges. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And makes the grab. And there's one away.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Charleston up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and that's a nice play. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's Riley Green. Grounded out his first time.
The designated hitter, Riley.
On the ground, right side. Lindor. The throw to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. That one missing inside.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Runs it up to 96. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Carlos Beltran. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Soto really on his horse for it. Corrals it. And there's one down. So up next for New York, Ted Williams. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 49, Aaron Plummer.
Pitch misses. Ball 1. Fought off foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Ball 1 there.
1 strike.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 and 2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. Back here in Atlanta, bottom of the 6th. Here's Juan Soto. Kershaw back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0 and 2.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the grab, 1 away. Biz Mackey digs in now. Now a huge blast. This one way gone. Biz Mackey with a monster homer. And we are starting over. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Matt Olson. Late on that fastball.
0 and 1.
Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Yeah, the batter now, Jackie Robinson. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. And next for Atlanta, Dick Allen. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. One strike.
That missed inside. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the sixth.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Swings and misses. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Jose Ramirez. That one fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And next for the Mets, Cedric Mullins. Strike one. Base is empty, one away. Here the top half of inning number 7. Just missed. Rip to right. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gil Hodges getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. Harris racing after it. Brings it in. And that's the third. Back at Truist Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Caught him looking for the K. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis tries to hold up, appeal to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. And another ball all tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Towards first, Hodges. And he takes it himself for the out. So now the DH spot, Riley Green. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Out to short. To first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We go to the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bomber deals. And that one is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And that one popped in the air left field. He's under it. Makes the grab, one down. Now, Carlos Beltran.
Number 44.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Late swing, foul to the left. Way out front for strike two.
1-2.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. So up next for New York, Ted Williams. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. Throws to second. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one is lifted in the air. Beltran on the move to the gap. Brings it in. And there's one down. Juan Soto now at the plate. 1 for 3. And fouled off. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He rocketed that one out of here. And now they're out in front. It's 3-2. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Helsley.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Mackey now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Inside. And it's 1-1. Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
There's a swing and a drive. Say goodbye to that one. Second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Beltran snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Allen at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-2. Strikes him out with 1. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. And that one in the air center field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one is inside ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Harris makes the grab, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And next is the designated hitter, Cedric Mullen. Hit to second, and this should do it. And that'll do it. And you're